All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Deacon Storm, pulling triple duty here today. Not quad because I got help at camera. But we are having a pretty mild day. It was about 46 degrees when I came in. Wind was blowing, still a little chilly out, a lot chillier than it was last week. But hopefully you are here. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday as we see this the Community College of Beaver County taking on your CCBC Dundalk Lions. Titans are already lined up. Starting five's been read off. The national anthem, as you saw, but could not hear, was played. We're going to get started here on this lovely, chilly Saturday afternoon. Hopefully you all are staying warm. We're getting ready for the tip-off. Tanner Mathos is underneath for the Titans. And on the Lions side is Tyron Bethea. Titans win that tip-off. Pass on the inside. He tried to put it up, but it was grabbed and blocked. Lions have it on the other end down here. Miko Arnold trying to get Johnson over. Bethea has it, passes it back to Arnold. Score still 0-0 here as that first shot attempt was blocked. Arnold passes it over to Johnson. Johnson drives on the inside, gets through the defense, and gets his first 2 points. 2-0 is your score here. On the other end, Roldoff has it. Playing point is being guarded by Johnson. Roldoff passes it off to Vaughn. Vaughn gets tripped up a little bit, though. We got a whistle blown and a stoppage in play. Looks like that penalty is going to be called on Miko Arnold. Inbound pass, Tony Henderson, guarded by Tyler Hawkins. Passes it over to Edward Daniels. Daniels drives it in, passes it back over for the pull-up jumper for two, off the glass, and that one goes in. That's going to be 2 for Tony Henderson as he starts today's game. 18:50 left here in the first half. Arnold playing point, passes it to Johnson. Johnson then gives it off to Morris. Morris then passes on the inside. A little bit of a post move, does not go. That's Bethea on the miss. Rebound grab by the Titans. Up for 3 points on the other end. It's going to hit the side of the backboard. Able to save it, but no good. Able to save it for a second. Mathos tried to get his hands on it after Jalen Vaughn missed that three-point attempt. And Miko Arnold on the inbound pass. Gets it back from Johnson after he tosses it in. 2-2 is your score here, 18-20 in the first half. Only a couple minutes have passed by so far. Morris got it. Almost passed it on the inside to Hawkins, but missed his opportunity. Passes to Bethea instead, who steps back for the jumper, does not get it. That's going to be a miss. Rebound grabbed and fought over by Tony Henderson. Arnold trying to play some defense, and it looks like we got ourselves a foul. A little bit too close on the contact. May have, yeah. Yep, that call is on Morris. That's going to be Lions' second foul. Inbound pass by Daniels, back behind the half-court line to Roldoff. Roldoff passes on the inside. Mathos has it, goes up, in, and good. Nice little pump fake there. Pumped it up and got the lay-in right up under the rim. 4-2's your score. Arnold making his way over. Passes to Johnson. He drives all the way in, doesn't get the ball in to go. It's going to be a stoppage in play once again. See if it's a shooting foul. It is not. But it's going to stay down here with the Lions. Inbound pass, Arnold's got his hands on it. He's being guarded by Roldoff. Arnold passes it to Morris. Trying to get some open lanes here. Johnson has it. Back over to Arnold. 6 on the shot clock. Goes for the 3 and gets it. Like it was nothing. Miko Arnold on the board. Lions take the lead 5-4. Driving it up. Roldoff takes it in the paint. Pull up jumper. Short. Goes in front of the rim. Rebound grabbed by Arnold. Arnold almost loses it. Johnson gets it. That's going to bounce on the bottom of the rim. And we got ourselves yet another stoppage in play. 5-4 is your score here. 16:59 left. We got our scoreboards working, so that's great. So we're able to see everything that's going on both ends. And going up for that first shot, it's in and out. That's Johnson, Christian Johnson, going for his first free throws of the day. He misses his first one. Johnson up for another. And that one goes in. That time it goes in. All right, Arnold giving some tight defense to Edward Daniels. Daniels finds a way in, but is met by 3 white jerseys. Mathos pushes it back over to the hands of Rodolph. Shots missed. Arnold grabs it. Arnold passing to Johnson. On the inside, ball stolen. Henderson has it. He's taking it down. Rodolph gets the bounce pass. And that is just straight up rejected from Tyron Bethea. That's going to go out of bounds, staying down here on this end with the Titans. Lions able to pick up a victory in their last game against Anne Arundel a couple days ago on Wednesday night. Do not forget, you can get your shout-outs in. I see you in there, Savannah. Get your shout-outs in. I will do that. Jimmy's not here, but I'll do just like I did last week. No, I'll call them out. So get your shout-outs in. Call a team player on either team. Doesn't matter. Anyone from Beaver County that may be watching. Inbound pass. Rolled off. Bounces off of his shin, it looks like, or his foot. Arnold picks it up. Over to Bethea. Bethea just goes straight in, but does not get that shot. Does not get that to go in. Rebound is grabbed by Daniels. Up. And that's going to be rolled off, getting 2. 6-6 scores knotted up. 4 minutes have gone by so far. Morris tried to get it, but Mathos was not having it. Big block from him. On the other end, Rodolph starts to drive up. Passes in. That is a miss by Henderson. Long pass down to Johnson. He decides to take it, but does not put enough on it. Does not go in the rim. Down here on the other end, pull-up jumper for 2. That one goes in at about 21. That is Jalen Vaughn. He gets on the board for the first time. 15-30, 6-8 is your score. Lions are trailing by 2. Very close, very even game. Both teams are having some trouble putting the ball in the hoop. Some good defense, several blocks on both sides. But Arnold starting to drive up. He's got Hawkins on the side. Hawkins takes it in the paint. Tried to go up, but guess what? That was blocked. And that's going to be last touched by Jalen Vaughn on the Titans side. And that's going to remain down here with the Lions. 20 back on the shot clock. Substitution looks to be made. That's going to be Deng Lawal, freshman forward. I don't have height stats on him, but he's in now. Pretty hard to miss him. Big guy. Up for 3, tried to get it. The shot clock was not reset after that ball went out of bounds. Either way, shot clock violation. It's on the other end. Rodolph has it, passes it out for the 3-point attempt, and that's good. That's going to be Henderson for 3. He's got 5 points so far in the day. Arnold's got the ball. 6-11 your score with 14:45 left here in the first half. Jordan Foster makes his way out. He did not start today, but he's out on the court. Morris up for 3. Just short. And we got some contact as the ball was in the air. It's going to go down there to the Titan side. Yes. It's going to go down to the Titan side, but it is going to be fielded up here. All right, inbound pass. Tony Henderson. Back and forth between him and Paul Rodolph. All the way over to Mathos. Back underneath. Vaughn's got it. He passes to Deng. Deng Lawal. Up for 2. Doesn't go. Jordan Foster with the big rebound Fast break. Up for three, that's Keels, and he gets it. Aaron Keels hits the court, drains the three immediately. Titans got that ball back, scores 9-11. Lions is still trailing by 2. Mathos gets it. He decides to drive in. That's getting that rebound and just slams it like it was nothing. It's going to be 2 for Tanner. On the other end, Lions got it. Morris has it, passes on the inside to Keels, who did not get enough on it, enough of his hands on it, and that is tipped out by Ding Lawal. Vaughn passes it over, and we got ourselves a travel. That quick first step, he let that step go before the ball hit the ground, and that, as me and Jimmy would say, is going to get you called every time. That call is going to go to Rodolph for the travel. 9-13 is your score, 13-18 here in the first half. Arnold taking point after he gets the inbound pass. Being guarded by Rodolph. Arnold keeps it but passes it out to Johnson. Johnson just goes for 3 anyway and gets it. Just posted up. Ding Lawal. Passes to Rodolph. Rodolph on the other end, but ooh. Lions get it anyway. Morris picks up the loose ball, takes it all the way in, and it's just rejected. But that ball's going to go out of bounds. Going to stay down here with the Lions. 26 on the shot clock, 12:48 on the game clock for the first half. 12-13 your score. Game has been pretty fast-paced. No one's taken a timeout yet. There's been a couple fouls, but nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. Remember, if you're out there watching on this Saturday afternoon, feel free. Give a shout out. Either to your players, it could be the coaches, it could be any of the staff on the books here at CCBC, or even at Beaver County. Shout out a favorite instructor or professor. You could do that. Foster, long inbound pass out to Keels. Keels back to Arnold. Arnold takes it all the way, but he just loses control of it on the way up. I think the way that looked, he looked like he wanted to pass it, but not sure. Inbound pass, Titans got it. They're taking their time, passing it back and forth between Rodolph and Henderson. Rodolph, the sophomore guard for Beaver County. Passes on the inside to Ding. Lawal. Lawal passes it back over. Rodolph has a quick passing up for 3 for Henderson. Thought he had it, but he does not. Arnold grabbed the rebound. Arnold passed, long pass down to Johnson, but that's stolen by Ding Lawal. Underneath, bounce pass to Rodolph. He's going to take it the rest of the way. Yes, he is. And that's going to go in coast to coast. Rodolph for 2. Scores 12-15. Lions down by 3 with 12 minutes left here in the first half. Arnold's got it on the other end. Miko Arnold, the first ever CCBC player of the game. Named a couple of weeks ago. Foster's got it. He's trying to drive in. 10 on the shot clock. Passes it back to Keels. Keels go for 3. That one time is not going to go. Tony Henderson has the rebound, grabs and passes it. Gets it back, though, underneath. That's going to be a foul. Keels down on the ground. Called on him, and that's going to send Tony Henderson to the line. 12:15 left here in the first half. 11:29 left in the first quarter. First half, excuse me. That one is a make. Makes his first free throw. This is his first time up to the line today. Up again and drains it for 1. Well, it's 2 total. All right, down the other end. Miko Arnold between the circles. Being guarded a little bit loose. Steps up for the jumper. Does not go. That was Matty Ryan playing the defense. Played back off of him a little bit. Ding Lawal. Pass under inside. Tried to get the scoop underneath. Shot clock runs out. That's going to be a violation, so we are going to have an inbound pass. And on this end down here is going to be Taylor Miller, the freshman forward out of Baltimore, Maryland. He's going to be giving the inbound pass. Miko Arnold in between the circles, working his way down. Passes over to Henry. Henry's got it. It's 16 on the shot clock. Miko Arnold trying to figure out something to do with it. Underneath had a man, but passed it on the outside. And that's going to go. He gets his own rebound, passes it over for 3-point attempt, and that's good. That's going to be Xavier Mayo, who is underneath, gets a good spot over in the corner, shoots it for 3, scores 15-17, 10-20 left here in the first half. Swinging around. Ding Lawal tried to go and get it, could not. Titans get the rebound back, though. Got a man underneath, out for the short jumper. That hits the top of the backboard, and that's going to be a miss, looks like by Tony Henderson. Miko Arnold's got it. Passes it over to Foster. Foster decides to step all the way in, passes on the outside to Henry, who goes for 3. That's going to be a miss, but the Lions get that ball back. Mayo, pop-up jumper. After he gets it back, no good. Ding Lawal gets the rebound. 17-15 still your score, 9:40 left here in the first half. Bounce pass goes a little errant. Arnold gets it, passes it back underneath to Taylor Miller. Miller back to Arnold. Arnold drives it up, gets to the paint, passes it back to Miller, who goes for 3. Does not get it, and that's just going to go out of bounds. 17-15 here your score. Don't forget, you got your shout-outs if you want to give them. I'm sure I can read them with hilarious flair. Maybe, if you're nice. All right, back down on the other end. Matty Ryan, he's got his hands on it. Pulled a little time off the shot clock. Vaughn thought about shooting it, but ultimately decided not to, but he did anyway. That did not go in, but that's going to be last touch by the Titans, and that is going back down to the Lions side. That one bounced off the stomach of Matty Ryan. Looks like he tried to get it, but could not get it. 17-15 your score here in the first half. 8:56 left. Foster got it, passes over to Henry. Henry steps up for the one-handed. Saves the ball, passes it back to Foster. Foster drives in, underneath. Ball gets hung up, though. Let's see who that call is going to be on. All right. And that call looks like it's going to be on Camden Glass, freshman forward for the Titans. And that's going to send Taylor Miller to the line for the first time today. Drains his first one. Going to get another shot to tie this one up. And he does. And that's going to be a timeout called. Timeout called by the Titans. Let's see. No timeout. My apologies. Inbound pass by Ding Lawal. Lawal gets it back. And they're just passing it back and forth between him and Matty Ryan. Lawal's got it back. Ryan driving up on the inside. Tries to put it up. That ball goes nowhere. Trying to save it, and he does. Pass over to Johnson. Johnson comes in, and Ling just blocks it, but the Lions get that back. On the outside, 19 on the shot clock as it reset after that monstrous block. Bethea passing it over. Long 3, though, and that's just going to go in. He was really feeling it. He got it. Xavier Mayo, second 3 of the day. Now the Lions have taken the lead after tying it up. Ding Lawal. The end passes it. Matty Ryan. Passes on the inside to Tobias Green. Green back on the outside. Matty Ryan for 3. Hits the rim, bounces out. Long pass, grabbed, and we got ourselves a whistle. Looks like there was some contact when Xavier Mayo tried to grab that long pass. And it looks like that's where we are. No one's in the bonus yet, so no one's going to the line for that. That was not a shooting foul. Both teams have 4 fouls here with 7:36 left. Lions coming off of the game beating Anne Arundel 74-64 on Wednesday, hoping to increase that win streak to 2 here. Mayo driving up to the paint, staying on that pivot foot. He's working that. Oh! Pass over to Kristen Johnson. Looks like it was tipped on the way out. Touched by Edward Daniels of the Titans. Inbound pass. Long 3. Dingwall grabs it. Gets the rebound. 7:12 left here. Lions are up by 3. It's a nice swing passing here on the outside, but Rodolph drives up. He gets an open look, and he puts that one in for 2. That's his 6th point of the day so far, his 3rd field goal that he made. Foster steps up and gets his own 2-pointer, hits the front of the rim. That's going to be no good. Titans grab it. Rodolph drives all the way up, but then passes it off to Edward Daniels, and he's being guarded by Foster. Daniels passes it out to Vaughn, and on the inside. But back on the outside, he drives up. They're still fighting for it underneath. No foul's been called. There it is. Travel called, and that's going to go down to the Lions. Ref's kind of letting them go for it. There's a lot of contact underneath, but luckily all ball. Once again, don't forget to get your shout-outs in, make any comments. Support your team, whether it be the Lions or the Titans. 6:30 left here, 19-20 is the score. Lions here in the lead by 1. We got ourselves a timeout called. Not sure how long the timeout will be. It's a full timeout. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back once the timeout is over. Don't forget to get your shout-outs in. We're almost at the half, and I'll be making those shout-outs when we come back. This is Deacon Storm. I'll be right back. All right, Deacon Storm here. We are, whoa, I'm back. Corey hit the volume button. I see you guys are leaving shout-outs in. I'm going to read some of these off once I get a break, but we are starting here on the inbound. Jordan Foster taking it down for the Lions. 20-19 your score here with 6:20 left. Mayo up with the step back and the 2. It goes in. 22-19 your score. Xavier Mayo right now the leading scorer on the team with 8. But here on the other end, Titans are giving it their all, trying to get past this 3-point line, but the Lions defense are really giving them some trouble. Outside pass for 3, that does not go good. Tony Henderson, wait a second. Henderson passed it back to, wait. All right, there we go. That's going to be Tanner Mathos for the 2. He's trying to get it out. Henderson had passed it over to Edward Daniels, who missed a couple shots, but Mathos got his hands on it, put it in. All right, here on the other end, Foster to Mayo. Mayo thought about it, but passed it back to Foster. Foster drives in underneath to Bethea. That goes in, and that's good for Bethea's first 2 points of the day. 24-21 your score. Lions up by 3 here with 5:10 left in the first half. Been a very even game for those of us that are just joining. Titans on the other end going for 3. No good. Stops it from going out of bounds. That was Jalen Vaughn on the miss. He's only got 2 points so far on the day. Our Christian Johnson on his way up. Passes it over to Foster. Foster, the sophomore, drives in, passes it back out on the outside to Henry. Henry decides to step up and does not put enough on the shot. No good. 24-21 still the score. On the other end, though, fast break. Jalen Vaughn is able to get the lay-in for 2. So now the score's 24-23. Christian Johnson is going to be making his way down. Foster behind him on the right side, on his right. Johnson pulls up. Loses control of the ball. Now on the other end, rolled off on the fast break. No good. A little bit too much oomph on the ball. Henry has it. Gets Johnson to create some space. Henry steps up. What a move. Jackson Henry gets his first 2 points of the day. Titans already on the other end. 3:56 left. 3 points separates the two teams with the Lions in the lead, 26-23. And there's that 3 points, and now it's tied up. Edward Daniels getting on the board for the first time today, does it with a 3-pointer. Ties the game up with 3:35 left here in the first half. Jordan Foster now being guarded by Tony Henderson. Foster attempts to drive past him, but steps back, still trying to get past him, but there with the pick, pass on the outside, steps up to Henry. Henry not able to get it as that is guarded by 2 of the Titans. Now here on the other end, Edward Daniels passes it back off on the inside. Mathos gets it, passes back on the outside, step up for 2, a little bit too much on it, and we got a little bit of a loose ball foul. Let's see who that's on. Looks like that's going to be on Xavier Mayo. Still not in the bonus yet, so not going to the line. Henry stepping out, Hawkins is in. Just waiting for that inbound pass. I will read off your shout-outs. I see them. I definitely see them, but keep them coming. Keep them coming. 3:08 left here. Scores all knotted up at 26. Mathos gets the inbound pass. He's been a little bit of a nuisance in the paint. Not able to get it that time. And instead of letting a second or third chance of points happen, the ball is sent all the way out to the wall. Yet another inbound pass, 11 left on the shot clock. Mathos gets it, looking for a lane. 6 on the shot clock. 4 on the shot clock. 2 on the shot clock, going up by Rodolph. It touches the rim before the shot clock runs out, and they just continue to go for it. Tony Henderson for 2. Yeah, once the ball hits the rim, the shot clock is reset, so they just kind of kept playing even though the shot clock had buzzed. So that shot counts, and the Titans take the lead back with 2:30 left here in the first half. Hawkins gets the ball. He drives in on the inside, runs into his own player. Ball's rejected. Mayo gets the rebound. Hawkins back on the outside. Steps up. A little bit too much off target. Titans get the ball back. Coast to coast. Rebound grabbed. Shot put in all by Edward Daniels. And the Lions are going to take a timeout here with 2:10 left here on the clock in the first half. 30-26 is your score. And things have kind of flopped over. And this is going to be a full timeout. So instead of taking a break, I'm going to take some time to read these comments here. All right, once again, we had Savannah. Let's go Lions coming from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Let us know where you're coming from, too. That's a big deal. Ginny's block. Let's go Foster. Come on, Lions. That's for Jordan Foster. Thank you, Ginny. Ayana Brienne. Ayana Brienne. Hopefully I said that right. Let's go Titans. Number 24. Shouting out Jalen Vaughn. He's got 4 points on the day. Sophomore guard. Jeez Louise. Good name. Where's the 7-footer? He'll be out here eventually. If you're asking about who I'm thinking you're asking about, I'm sure he'll be out here eventually. Let me see. I'm sorry to put Elson Berhanu, I believe, is who you're talking about from Edgewood. 7'1" freshman from Edgewood. Let's go Titans. In glass, number 45. Hope you feel better. Mom, who's watching. Okay. I think I read that correctly, but thank you, Craig, for the shout out. And Eve Howard, let's go Titans. And Camden Glass, that is number 45, the forward. He hasn't hit the court yet, or at least he hasn't been on the board yet. But keep those shout outs coming in. Those from Beaver County, those supporting the Titans, those from Dundalk, Baltimore, Maryland, doesn't matter. You're supporting the Lions. because the Lions have support in Calgary. So, I mean, what are you going to do? What do you want? What do you want? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, 2:10 left here in the first half. 30-26 is your score, and the Lions are trailing by 4 with 2:05 left. Arnold is going to take this up. Nico Arnold, first ever CCBC player of the game. Got that beautiful championship title. He passed it over to Mayo. Mayo back to Arnold, 14 on the shot clock. Trying to position Johnson somewhere. Johnson gets it. Down underneath is Hawkins, and Miles waiting on the outside with Foster out there as well. Arnold's got it with 5 on the shot clock, goes for 3, and looks like that might have been a foul, which means Arnold's going to the line for 3 shots. Reading the ref call, and yeah, he's going to the line for 3. A little bit of contact there. And Arnold's going to the line. That one's going to be a miss. And these are the kind of things, these are the kind of opportunities that the Lions and even, Miko Arnold's going to want to take advantage of. And see if he's able to get something going here. Goes for the second shot. That one goes in. One for 2 from the line so far. It's not often you get the three-point free throw shot. And that was in for 2. So Arnold adds 2 more to his tally. 1:40 left here, and the whistles. Oh wait, looks like we may have had a clock issue. I see. Shot clock. 1 shot clock was still running, so the ref stopped. Ref stopped to see if we can get that together. We're still working out the shot clock issues here. We're still working out the scoreboard is fine. Scoreboard's good. Now that we got that worked out, had to do some repairs on it. But we got 1:23 left here in this half. Lions are down by 2. Very close game. Teams very evenly matched. There have been, I think I counted 4 lead changes. If you know of more, let me know. Because I have no problem being corrected. Trying to get this clock situation straight. But we do thank the fans for coming, whether they be fans of Beaver County or fans of the Lions. We like having people back here. It was something we didn't have for a while. And we're pretty happy about it. All right, inbound pass. Ding Lawal. He tries to get underneath. Passes it back. He gets it back. Quick passing to get across that line, but he's getting trapped. He got trapped. He called that timeout, and that's what the Lions wanted. Try to shake him up a little bit. He got trapped over there in the corner. Let's see how long this timeout is. We might take another break. But 30-28 is still your score. Both teams 5 fouls. Neither one in the bonus, and which is, I'm going to be honest, doesn't really happen that often here. Usually one or both teams would have gotten the right amount of fouls. But either way, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more of the Titans taking on the Lions. Inbound pass. We're back here. Lions, Titans, 1:26 left on the clock. Driving up. Does he get it? He doesn't get it to go. That's going back down here anyway to the Lions side. That was Tony Henderson on the call. 1:23 left here on the clock in the first half. We still have another half to go. Yet another stop. Hold on. Ref's talking to the scoring table, trying to figure something out. But either way, I know I'm going to say this repeatedly, but thanks again for coming. And if you have any shout-outs, go ahead and say them. I'll read them off. All right, Arnold gets the inbound pass from Morris. Arnold trying to step his way up, passes over to Johnson. Johnson back out to Morris. And then back to Mayo. Mayo steps up, gets in the paint underneath the Foster. It's good. Foster on the board for the first time today. Lions playing some tight defense. 30-30 is the score. Under a minute to go. Mathos gets stopped underneath. And that's something I bet the Lions have been wanting to do for a while, especially since Mathos dunked on them all earlier. But the foul still goes against the Lions for the second chance point, stopping those, and that's going to sending Edward Daniels to the line for the first time, and he drains his first one. 54 seconds left on the clock. Now 30-31. Titans take the lead back. 30-32. Arnold going down fast, but slows it up. 49 seconds left. Shot clock is still on. Mayo for three, though. Doesn't hit anything but the glass. Right into the hands of Rodolph. Rodolph looks like he's going to take it all the way up and passes it back out to Daniels underneath the. Dinglewall has it, but he puts it back out for three. There's a whistle blown. Ball doesn't go in. Either way, foul committed. That's going to stay with the Lions, or go back to the Lions. 30 seconds left on the clock. It's almost exactly. He's only 0.9 more than the shot clock. So that shot clock will be off after this, officially now. Well, it's not off, but you get it. 30-32 is your score. Christian Johnson over to Foster. Jordan Foster returning here in his second year. Got it between the circles. Looks like he's going to try to take this all the way down. But the clock is not going to expire before the shot clock expires. Picked by Mayo. Foster driving up, out in the corner to Arnold. Hits the rim, and they're just going to hold on to it. They went for a long shot, but that barely even got to the foul line. All right, 30-32 is your score. Nothing left here at the end of the first half. And the teams did not even get in the bonus. That's honestly the first time I've ever seen that. But either way, your leading scorers on the Titans side, Paul Rodolph with 6 points. Tanner Mathos also has 6 points. Tony Henderson, though, that's going to be your number one guy, though. He's got 9 in the first half, and we cannot leave out Edward Daniels with 7. So Titans are doing pretty good. Titans are doing pretty good on the Lions side. You got Xavier Mayo. He landed those 2 3-pointers, so he's got 7 on the day. Christian Johnson, he's got 6. And we have a handful of people with 5, 4, and 3, and 2. So the Lions are spreading out the good wealth, and either way, 2 points separates the 2 teams. So we're going to break for the half and get your shout-outs in. I will come back with about 2 minutes in and read some of those stats off again if I need to, and we will get that second half started and your shout-outs going in about 10 minutes. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the break. We are starting the second half here. Score is still 32-30. Lions are trailing by 2. And we are going to start here with the Lions on the right side now. Both teams very close as far as talent, as far as the score. So this has been a very evenly matched game. So everyone's starting to line up here underneath. Second half begins. Johnson on the inbound pass. Arnold's got it on the send. Passes it underneath the Bethea. Bethea back to Arnold. Arnold being guarded not so tightly by Rodolph. Arnold passed it to Hawkins, but back to Arnold. Johnson starts to drive up, loses control of it, and I think it was tipped out. There was a little bit of contact, and there is going to be a foul called. Stephanie Panza, go Titans. Paul and Tanner keep killing. And another shout out for Camden Glass on the Titans side. Thank you so much, guys, for the shout outs. Keep them coming. I am monitoring the feed, so you can go ahead and say whatever you want, and not whatever you want. Like, let's be real here, but as long as it's kosher, I will say it on the air. Inbound pass, Johnson back to Arnold. Arnold was looking for an outlet, found Johnson. Picks it up, but he goes ahead and puts it up and in for 2. Wonderful, wonderful jump shot. Trying to figure out who's going to complete this play, this 3-point play. Kristen Johnson going up to the line for his second time. Ball's up. It's good. Able to add those 3 points in was Kristen Johnson. 33-32 is the score. Lions have taken the lead. Now down here on the other end, Ding Lawal up for 2. He actually gets on the board for the first time today. Been kind of a nuisance. I've said his name a few times. He's been involved in a lot of plays, but hadn't put anything yet in the hoop. Finally does it offensively. Johnson. A little bit of a shimmy there. Back to Arnold from Hawkins. Arnold underneath. It's good. Underneath to Tyron Bethea. He's got 4 points on the day so far. 35-34 is your score. Lions take the lead back. Yet another lead change. Down the other end. Tripped up a little bit. Mathos tried to set the pick, but it's back over to Jalen Vaughn. Vaughn passes that out to Henderson. Back to Vaughn for 3. And that one goes in, and the Titans are going to go ahead and take more than a 1-point lead finally. 36-35. It's fixed by the scoreboard. Morris, guarded by Vaughn. Vaughn passing it back. Johnson trying to get through Rodolph, passes it back to Hawkins. Hawkins drives up, and good. Hawkins with his first 2 points of the day. Passed over to Ding Lawal. Ding gave it to Henderson, but got it back. And Henderson and Lawal are passing it back and forth. But Vaughn gets all the way up. A little bit of a stutter step to trying to get it out of the hands of Mathos. Arnold able to grab it after a few tips. Lions back in the lead, 37-36. Hawkins up for the jumper. It's good. Hawkins again adding another 2 points. And now the Lions, 39-36. Vaughn over the wall for 3, and it's good. Ding Lawal, the freshman forward for the Titans, able to drain that 3-pointer, brings his team within 1. 39-38 your score, 16:58 left. Hawkins goes up for two, and that one is good. Fast-paced action here between Beaver County and Dundalk. 16:50 left here in the first half. Vaughn making his way down, trying to get penetration, passes it out to Mathos. Mathos passes it back to Rodoff. Rodoff having a little bit of trouble with Arnold, almost got trapped. But Vaughn up for three, and that is good. And guess what? Sorry, waiting for the scoreboard. There it is. Score's tied up. 41-41 is your score. 16:20 left here in the first half. Arnold. He passes up to Johnson. Johnson tried to drive in, and that one just got rejected, sent to the brick wall. Then we can get Arnold on the inbound pass. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson to Arnold. Arnold passes over for three. Rebound is grabbed. Has some trouble getting back up, and that's going to be no good. That was Morris on the three-point attempt. Tried to trap him up on the baseline, but could not get him. But now he's going to drive in. Whoa. That's going to be two shots. Fans and Lions alike didn't like that call, but that is going to be that call is going to be called on Tyron Bethea. And that is going to send Tony Henderson to the line again. This is his second time. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line so far. Don't forget to get your shout-outs in. It's 15:49 left here in the game. 41-42 is your score. And it's going to stay there. Tony Henderson missing his first free throw. Arnold got a lot of opposition as the Titans are in zone defense, and it seems to be working for them, but they're not able to get the ball back after the ball was blocked. Johnson has it, 14 left in the shot clock. Passes over to Hawkins, and there's a call. It's like there was a reach-in call that's going to stop down, or stay down here. Titans have a substitution. Ding Lawal, he's going to be going out. Camden Glass, who we've heard a lot about in the comments, is in. So show your support for Camden Glass because he's on the court. All right, inbound pass. Arnold has it. 15-23 on the clock. 41-42 is your score. Lions down by 1. Morris gets it, passes over to Hawkins for 3, and that goes in. Tyler Hawkins adding 3 points to the 9 points that he's gotten as a total today, and blocked by Bethea. Big long pass trying to get it. They do. Underneath pass to Morris. Patience is key. That's going to be Morris's first 2 points of the day. 46-42 is your score. Lions in the lead. Step back. We got us a foul. Trying to figure out exactly how to classify this foul. Either way, it's going back down to the Lions side. Lots of love for Jalen Vaughn in the chat. Ayana Brian. Let's go, Jay. And another one. Nico Arnold passing on the way down. Foster, he has it. The outside of the three-point line. He's having a little trouble getting past Rodoff. And it looks like he may have stepped out. 46-42 is your score. 14:30 left in the game. Inbound pass by Tony Henderson to Rodoff and back to Henderson. Henderson being guarded by Jordan Foster as Foster is trying to provide enough. There it is. Oh, we got an off-ball foul as there is a Lions player on the ground being helped up. That is Aaron Keels, the freshman forward, 6'7" out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland. 3 points in the day for Aaron Keels so far. And Aaron Keels was on the ground, but that ball is going to stay down here with the Titans. So it looks like that foul was actually called on the Lions. Wow! I don't even know how to classify that. Either way, Mathos off of the inbound pass turned it into an alley-oop situation. Mathos, excuse me. He's got 8 points on the day. Lions on the other end. For 3, front of the rim. That was Tyron Bethea on the miss. He's got 4 points on the day. Vaughn tried to go up. Doesn't get it. But having his back is Paul Rodolph as he gets his 8th point of the day. Scores 9 up. 13:40 left here in the game. Arnold on his way down. Trying to get some position players in, set up and where he wants them to be. Foster's got the ball now. 9 on the shot clock. The double 10, and Hawkins for 3 does not go. Rebound grab by Rodolph, but Foster gets it back. He goes for it. Ignore the siren, ladies and gentlemen. Shot clock reset when the ball hit the rim. Vaughn on the other way down. Has it. Step back. Rodolph for, I'm sorry, not Rodolph, but Henderson for 3. Step back, doesn't get it. Off ball foul during the rebound. Lions are going to retain possession. Scores all knotted up. 46-46, 13:02 left here in the first half. Ref trying to tell, I think he was telling Mayo to tuck his jersey. Mayo does it. Remember, y'all, get your shout-outs in. Yell whatever you want within the parameters of basketball that you can, or shout out your favorite player, a family member, or whatever. I'm reading it off. We're doing it. We're doing it. Miko Arnold crosses the half-court line, passes it off to Foster. Foster goes in, does not get it on the back, and Vaughn has it by himself with Miko Arnold. Hawkins tried to get the block, but could not. And Vaughn is able to score 2 more. 46-48 as the Titans take the lead. 12:30 left here in the first half. Mayo passing it over to Foster. 12 on the shot clock. Foster drives up. Passes underneath to Hawkins. Hawkins passes underneath. Foster gets it. 7 on the shot clock. Arnold for 3. Gets it. That's Arnold's second 3 of the day. He's got 8 points so far. Jalen Vaughn on the other end. He's got 12 points so far today himself. Up with the floater. Doesn't go far enough. Keels gets the rebound. Keels to Arnold. Arnold is driving back up. Crosses half court. Foster gets his hands on it. Arnold for 3 again. Does not go in. Titans grab that rebound. And Tobias Green, whoa, never mind, Mathos lost it. Arnold making his way down. He's got Keels, Foster, Mayo, and Hawkins on this end of the court with him. Keels on the inside pass. It's a little high. Passes it back to Foster. Back to Keels. Keels to Hawkins. Hawkins over for 3. Hits the front of the rim. Mayo missing that attempt. 49-48's your score. Arnold hitting the ground. Looks like he may have tripped over himself. Ref almost got that pass. But it goes to the Titans bench instead with 11:10 left here. 49-48 your score. Looks like we're going to have a substitution. Hawkins out. And Taylor Miller in. Inbound pass. Henderson. He's getting double teamed. Passes it to Mathos. And there was a little bit of a stutter step. And they are going to call travel. Tanner Mathos on the travel. Possession is going to go back with the Lions. Ball picked up. We are under 11. Remaining in the game, Lions have a 1-point lead. Lions coming off that 10-point victory. Wait a second. Xavier Mayo for 3. And drains it. That's his third 3 of the day. Henderson now here on the other end, passes it on the inside. Vaughn almost loses it, but gets it back. Back to Miller. Miller guarded by Foster. Miller takes it up. Charge is taken. Let's see who the call is going to be on. That's going to be on the Lions. Keels tried to take the charge, but he's going to end up getting called for the foul instead, and it's going to send Henderson to the line. 52-48, your score. Lions in the lead by 4 here on this chilly, windy, but beautiful Saturday in Dundalk, Maryland. Up for 2, or for 1. It's good. Henderson currently 4 for 5 from the line. Let's see if he can make it better. Increase it, and he cannot. He is 4 for 6 from the line. 52-49 is your score. Lions in the lead by 3. 10-20 left here on the clock. Nico Arnold being guarded by about 3 players. They're playing the 3-2, but Mayo's up for 3, and that was their zone setup wasn't doing anything to Xavier Mayo. That's his 4th 3 of the day. 55-49 is your score. Lions starting to get something, but Ding Lawal didn't even have to think about it, really. Puts it in for 3. 55-52 is your score. Lions still in the lead, but only by 3. It's a 1-possession game here. And Lions miss. Lions lose it. It was grabbed and touched last by the Titans, so that's going to stay down here with 21 left in the shot clock. 9:51 on the clock. Inbound pass. Arnold to Foster to Mayo for 3. Does not go. But the Lions are going to keep it. Jalen Vaughn, he's a little bit beside himself. He can't believe what he's seeing here. But that ball's going to stay down here either way. Johnson in. It's going to send Miller out on the substitution. Arnold gets the inbound pass. 17 on the shot clock. Passes it over to Foster. Oh, lucky that bounce pass didn't get stolen. And look at that, would ya? Another 3 from Xavier Mayo. That is his 5th 3 of the day. 58-52 is your score. 9:23 left on the clock. Back out to Henderson. He steps up, passes it back over to Ding Lawal. Lawal, bounce pass, and the dunk given by Taylor Henderson. 58-54 is your score. Lions have it back on the other end. Mayo went for 3. He does it anyway. Oh, it does not go in. Wasn't necessarily having his feet set either. On this end, Ding Lawal to Vaughn. Vaughn unable to get it. Tried to pass it back out, but loses control when Henderson is trying to get his hands on it. Titans lose possession. Inbound pass to Arnold from Johnson, and Arnold's making his way down. 58-54, your score here in the second half with 8:40 left in the game. Arnold was taking his time. Johnson back to Arnold. Arnold back to Johnson. Back to Arnold. 7 on the shot clock. Foster drives up. Back to Mayo on the outside. Johnson for 3. Goes in for good. That's Christian Johnson's second 3 of the day, and now Lions are raining down these 3s like it's nothing. Drives all the way in, whistle on the way up, does not get gets the call, but does not get the basket. 61-54, your score, 8:06 remaining in the game. Tony Henderson going up for the 4th time today. He is currently 4 for 6 from the line. $61-54 your score. Now 61-55. Ball's up. Good. Inbound pass after the free throw, 61-56 your score. Arnold passing it over to Foster. Foster trying to find the lane to get in. Passes it back out to Arnold for three. Hits the front of the rim, side. Lions trying to get that rebound. Couldn't get it, though. That's going to stay with the Titans. Johnson tried to hurt him to get on defense to keep Daniels from getting his hands on it. Daniels driving up, passing it back to Henderson. Henderson makes it in the paint, puts it up for two, and it's good. Tony Henderson, the leading scorer today for the Titans. And looks like you got to stop at your play. See what the refs are going to say. Refs trying to figure this out at the scoring table. Tony Henderson, as I said earlier, leading scorer on the Titans side, 16 points today. Still 7:21 left. That's unofficial. I don't have the full paper, but 16 points today. Think of my score as a letterman's card. So it's official. I'm keeping track, but there may be something different on the official paper. All right, 7:21 left here. Miko Arnold passing it out to Foster. Foster found the lane to go on the inside. Passed it out, though, to Johnson for three. Hits the inside of the rim. Bounces out into the hands of Jordan Foster. Foster back out to Arnold. Arnold thinks about it. Steps up for the jumper for the two-pointer. Lions get the rebound. Johnson saves it. Swinging on the outside. Mayo for three, though. Does not make it. This time the Titans stop the fourth chance point. 6:48 left here in the game. 61-58 is your score. Swing passing on the outside the three-point line. Daniels, he wanted to step up, but we got ourselves a call. And that's going over to the Lions side. The hand motion that the ref made, I wasn't exactly keen on it, so I couldn't tell you what that foul was. But we're going to keep moving. Arnold making his way down. 6:28 left. As Arnold drives in. Passes it back out to Johnson. Johnson up for three. Hits the side front of the rim. It bounces up and in the hands of the Titans. Titans driving down. Rolled off, faking out two defenders, but still can't get the ball in. Foster got the rebound. 6:07 left. This game is cruising. Foster driving up. Oh, he tried to hit Miko Arnold on the outside, but pass was off. Foster is taking responsibility for that. All passes can't be perfect. They're trying, but he understood what happened there. Jordan Foster, not really much of a force right now when it comes to the points. He's only got 2 today. But he's still making a difference out there on the court, just his presence alone. All right, Titans on the other end. Daniels is trying to drive up. Goes for the shot, doesn't get it. Johnson gets the rebound. Fast break. And he slows it down. Passes it back to Arnold. Foster's got it. He drives in underneath to Bethea, losing it, staying down here on the side. 22 seconds left here on the shot clock with 5:39 left in the game. Ball is just doing what it wants. Looks like it wanted to leave it. I think it wanted to leave the den. We got 5.5 minutes of game left. And nobody's in the bonus yet, so we're not seeing a bunch of foul shots. Foster got it off the inbound, takes it back in for the lay-in. He found that lane to get the pass and to get the shot off. Scores 63-58 with 5:25 left in the game. Titans on the other end down here. Rodolph gets it back, gives it to Henderson for 3, hits the backside of the rim, high bounce into the hands of Foster. Foster sends it back to Arnold. Arnold then passes it to Johnson, back to Foster. Foster slowing it down, but then passes it to Arnold. Johnson trying to figure out something here. 16 on the shot clock. Foster has it back, closer to the rim. He goes up for the floater, does not get it. Ding Lawal with the rebound. Rodolph's taking it up. Passes it over to Henderson. Henderson back to Rodolph for the three-point. Does not go in. That is Daniels on the miss. Daniels only has, or not only, he has 7 points so far today. Was not able to make that double digits. Lions wasting a little time here, and there was a timeout called by the Lions. 63-58 is your score here. No teams are in the bonus yet. 4:30 left in the game. Let's see how long this timeout is, and we will very likely return. Yes, full timeout. So we'll be right back. I am Deacon Storm. Go ahead and get those shout-outs in. You got a favorite player, family member, favorite team, doesn't matter. Go ahead and let us know. Tell us where you're from, too. Thanks for coming in and joining us. And I am Deacon Storm, and we will be right back. All right, welcome back. I am Deacon Storm. Thanks for letting me know about the score situation. I'm sorry, I was watching the game. We're working on that. So the way it works is the scoring table sets the score on the scoreboard. The scoreboard is read by our scorekeeper. I read the scoreboard as well, so we're trying to keep up with it. So if there's a delay, that's why sometimes the wrong score will be read or seen on screen. Either way, the score is 63-58, 4:21 left here in the game. Xavier Mayo got it. There's a little bit of a shove here. The ball went in, and looks like they are not counting the 2 points, but Xavier Mayo is going to the line. Once again, get your shout-outs in. Jeez Louise, thanks for telling me. Savannah, thanks for telling me. Gina, thanks for letting us know. Nala with a shout-out. And Jimmy Flame in the chat. I'm working my way up. What's up, Jimmy? All right, Xavier Mayo for one. He gets that one in. He was getting the 1-and-1. If he would have missed that, Titans would have gotten the rebound and possession, but he didn't. So Xavier Mayo just adding to his tally for the day. Puts up another one. And that one is a miss. Well, we got a whistle blown. And that was going to get called on Xavier Mayo. So that was Xavier Mayo's first time up. He went 1 for 2. But he does have 18 points in the day. Mayo. Oh, I keep saying Mayo. I'm sorry. Thanks for someone correcting me. Like 4 games in. 13 games. Mayo. Thank you. Xavier Mayo. We got it, Jimmy. Yeah, if you hear one of the two of us or both of us mispronouncing a name, please let us know. We don't want to do that for 40 minutes plus. All right, Xavier Mayo. Inbound pass, and it was stolen by Johnson. 64-58 is your score with 4:02 left here in the game. Miko Arnold passing it off to Johnson. Johnson starts to drive his way in, but lost control. I'm sorry, that wasn't Johnson. That was Mayo. Passing all the way out to the end. Miko's got it, swinging it around. Johnson to Mayo for 3. Does not go, and the Titans get it back. Lose it, though. And Mayo gets it after Arnold was able to corral it. And he's going to take his time. 64-58 is your score. 3:30 left here on the game clock. Johnson's got it back on the outside, 13 on the shot clock. Passes over to Mayo. Mayo with the scoop. Doesn't go in. Titans on this other end. Rodolph is trying to get it. Passes it over to Henderson. Henderson back over to Rodolph. And Rodolph wants to give that to Daniels. Doesn't though. Takes the shot. Rebound is grabbed by Mathos. He puts it in, but he is going to the line. He's getting the 1-and-1. But that score is going to remain the same so far. Henry Francis, I'm shouting you out. Thank you for the correction. And right in front of me, about a row in front of me, I have a fan from Charlotte. Not I. It's not. They're not my fan. But they wanted to meet us and talk to us. And Mathos misses it, but the Titans get it. Mathos got it back, and he puts it in. It's a big boy. Mathos for 2. Yeah, she came all the way up from Charlotte to see the team play, see the teams, met us. There will be a picture up later on CCBC's Facebook and Instagram. All the way on this end, 15 is on the shot clock. Foster's got it. Pulls up jumper and gets it in for his 6th point of the day. Score 66-60. Lions in the lead by 6 with 2:22 left here in the game. Vaughn's got it, passes it over. Underneath to Ding Lawal. He gets it. That's his 10th point of the day. Arnold being guarded closely by Rodolph. He gets through. Stops. Oh, wow. He put a stop to it. Ball's up. Foster got the rebound. And timeout called. 68-62 is your score here. 1:52 left in the game. Ball's going back down the other end. Both teams now in the bonus. They're over 7 fouls, and Beaver County just committed their 8th, so that's going to send Jordan Foster to the line. We are reaching the end of this contest. Missed. Unable to get it to go. That was his first time from the foul line. He's 0 for 1. Down here on the other end, Henderson is able to get around Keels. Passes it back to Vaughn for 3. Too much. Wait a second. Let's see what this call is. Lions readying up a couple substitutions. Hawkins is coming back in. And Ding Lawal is going to the line. See if he can make the odds a little bit better here for the Titans at the end of the game. He goes up and drains it. His first free throw of the day. Gina Blaze in the chat. Come on, Titans. It's up for all right. Ding Lawal able to drain his 2 free throws. The freshman forward. I don't have height specs for him, but either way. Arnold's got the ball on the other end. 1:27 left on the clock. 68-64 is your score. 14 on the shot clock. Johnson trying to drive up. Passes it back to Arnold. Arnold for 3 and gets it. That's Arnold's 3rd 3 of the game. Back down here on the other end. Foster gets it back. Passes it out for the 3-point attempt. It's good. Christian Johnson for 3. And guess what? Titans call the timeout. 73-64 your score. 1:02 left here in the game. And the Lions are soundly in the lead. We are going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the remainder and the finale of the second half. And we are back, Deacon Storm here with the finale, maybe, of this game. Who knows? All right, 1 minute left. We are under that. Vaughn for three. No good. That hits the front of the rim. Ding Lawal gets the rebound. Rodolph tried to drive up, passed it back out to Henderson, and Henderson gets the three. And that is a good time for the Lions to call that time out. 73-66, 46 seconds left. Gonna read some shout outs here. We got Soccer Mom, Savannah from Twitch, Let's Go Lions, Nala Wafula, hopefully I said that right. Yes, Lions. And everyone trying to figure out what's going to go on here. A little bit of time left here in this short half. Just took a quick break. I'm back, though. Deacon Storm here, 73-66. Lions in the lead by 8. If my math is, I'm sorry, not 8, 7. My math is correct. All right, inbound pass, Jordan Foster. Henry gets it, and the Lions are fighting to try to get across this line, but they're getting attacked, and it looks like there's another timeout. Or a foul, excuse me. And that's going to send Christian Johnson to the line for the third time today. He is currently 2 for 3. .9 seconds left. We're going to see once again. There are fans here. You probably heard some voices in the chat from around the world. And Christian Johnson unable to get it. But the Lions got that rebound, and Dinglewall with the foul. It's going to send Miko Arnold to the line. 39.2 seconds left. 73-66 your score. 7 points separating the two teams. Stay tuned. Depending on how this game goes, we are going to have the CCBC player of this game. And Arnold hits the front of the rim. Arnold up for his second free throw shot. Gets that one. Trying to figure out something here for the three-point attempt. Doesn't work. Lions got the rebound. A lot of people got the rebound. See what the ref's call is. He's calling jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay down here with, or the possession arrow is pointing down here with the Titans, so it's going to stay down here. 30 seconds left. 7 points separating the teams. That's about at least 3 possessions. Bounce pass to Mathos. Mathos back over to Henderson. Henderson to Vaughn. Vaughn just, I'm not even sure what to call that. But it was an attempt. And that's going to ding the wall. Very unhappy with that call. But not a shooting foul. Maybe that's what Vaughn was going for. Bounce pass to Arnold. Whistle blown immediately. Foul called. (74-66) your score. 22.1 seconds left here in the game. And Miko Arnold is going to the line after the inbound pass. We got any last second shout outs for your team, for your players, win or lose? Let us know here in the chat. We like it when you guys talk to us. All right, Miko Arnold up, in. And that was in. Score is now 10-point deficit for the Titans. Titans are running up. Rodolph's trying to get up in there, and he just wanted to go for it. He wanted some points. Either way, he's going to get some. He's going to at least get another attempt at some. Try to take this in with an 8. That'll change the dynamic of the game a little bit. With 16.7 seconds left. This one might be in the bag. And that's going to be another for Henderson. He is 6 for 9 from the free throw line so far, unofficially. Ball's up, and he puts that one in. And Arnold loses it. Where's it going to go? Arnold got the inbound pass. Looked like it was knocked out of his hand. Yep. That's going to be a hack. It's going to send Arnold back to the line, and he's going to get a chance to reopen this back up. They won their last game by 10. They just beat Anne Arundel right before all this. Ball's up. Good. Made this a 9-point game. Ball's up. And that one's out. But the Lions get that rebound, and the clock's going to keep running, and it looks like this one's going to be it. Titans unable to get that rebound right at the end. And good sportsmanship on the field from Beaver County's Titans. Your final, 77-68. Rich, we good? We good? Oh, he's going to – okay. Well, yes. So I'm going to go I'm actually going to be presenting the championship belt on center court, so we'll be right back. I'll be down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Deacon Storm. Thank you so much for coming. Please be safe on your way home. But before we let you guys out, 18 points, 5 three-pointers made. Xavier Mayo. He is your CCBC player of the game. There you go. Enjoy. Get some pictures of this. Somebody get some pictures.
Okay, I am back. I'm really pulling triple duty out here today. Once again, your score, final 77-68 Lions get it. Xavier Mayo with 18 points unofficially. He's going to be your player of the game, draining 5 threes today while he was out there. So we have another game. Hold on. Let you know what the next game is, if I can find it. Misplaced the schedule here. And, yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. But our next game, I believe, is coming next week. Thought I had it with me. There it is. Okay. Our next home game, November 30th, we're going to be taking on Frederick right here in the Den, 6 p.m. Wednesday night, November 30th. So that's the next time you can catch us. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, click that little bell next to the subscribe button. And make sure you follow us on all of our social media accounts, Instagram, Twitter, and we are also on Facebook. So for Deacon Storm and for Jimmy Flame, who's not here. Sorry, I ran up the bleachers. Okay. For Deacon Storm and for Jimmy Flame, who's not here, and for Lamont Germany, who's also not here. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope you had a good time watching, and we'll see you on November 30th at 6 p.m. Wednesday night as we are taking on, I should have said who it was. We are taking on Frederick here in the den. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I will see you later. Good night.